today on the impact AI is having on the workforce.
Yeah, ChatGPT is an artificial intelligence site that solves problems and generates answers in real time. Since its start, there has been a 21% decrease in job postings. Of the careers mostly affected, well, writing jobs decreased by 30%, followed by software jobs down 21% and engineering jobs down 10%.
With us now to break down what exactly all of this means as we head into 2025 is Chief Strategy Officer at Culture Partners, Dr. Jessica Kriegel. Thank you so much, Doctor, for joining us this morning. These are some pretty shocking numbers, and it's safe to assume they will continue to grow. So what does this mean for all of us as we head into the new year?
Well, anyone who can tell you what the future of work is going to look like because of AI is probably trying to sell you something. So I would be wary of any predictions. There's so many unknowns right now. We are seeing the crystallization of how jobs will be lost. A lot of AI thought leaders out there will tell you that jobs are not going to be lost. We're going to have new, better jobs. And I hope that's true. I would love for that to be true. But right now, the next wave of AI is going beyond ChatGPT. It's going to agentic AI, which is proactive rather than reactive AI. It's really like digital labor. So people will, at least in the short term, be losing their jobs.
Well, AI is almost becoming a norm in everyday life when we talk about it. I know we talk a lot about it on Morning on Merit. Dr. Phil even had an episode how some schools are entirely AI. There aren't even teachers in the classrooms anymore. How do we manage this rapid change? Because it seems as if it's coming fast.
It is coming fast. I heard a prediction this morning that the next 3 years of work, we will evolve more than we have in the last 300 years of work. And it's not just AI. Let's remember, there's quantum computing, there's nanotechnology. There are so many different technologies that aren't just going to change how we work, but how we think about reality. So how we react is we need to adapt. We need to get on board. I'm doing everything that I can to learn everything that I can about AI, and everyone else should, whether you're the CEO of a company or a frontline worker. The more you know about this, the more you can understand how you can be useful and find a niche for yourself, because we have to adapt.
Yeah, let's talk more about that, ways we can counteract this and, like you said, be proactive so that we can adapt. Do you have any maybe suggestions in terms of how we juggle it and how we approach this process?
Well, I can tell you what I'm doing. I'm breaking down my job into all of the different duties that I currently am in charge of, and then I'm figuring out how AI can replace those duties. And then I'm thinking of processes within my organization that can be improved with AI, and I'm bringing those solutions. I'm trying to establish myself as valuable in the company by saying, what if we tried this? And hopefully that will get noticed by executives. That's what you should do too. If you're a business leader, it's not just thinking about how can we use these AI bots, but it's really how do we need to rethink the entire industry and our products and how we interact with our customers so that we can be AI first.
Well, and let's talk about that. As a journalist, I'm not going to call up AI, a computer. I want a human to come on and talk about it. So I think your job is secure, and that's smart that you're improving with that. Here's the question, though, as a father of 4 daughters and anyone out there with grandparents, how can we keep ourselves safe from AI? Our kids, the elderly, scams, things just like that.
Oh, I have a 7-year-old, and I can tell you, I don't know. I mean, I hope that we can trust those that are in charge, right? I mean, big tech is investing heavily in AI, and companies will. There's many debates about the ethics of AI, whether we need to regulate AI, and I don't know. I mean, it could be in the future that I say I'm coming online, but really it's an AI avatar that's talking to you, and you wouldn't know the difference. Perhaps, for example, one regulation that could be useful is having some kind of watermark on AI-generated images and videos so that at least we know that we're talking to AI. I have previously listened to podcasts that were not real people, but are rather AI-generated scripts using the voice of real people. So we are at the beginning of this, and we need to be careful about how we navigate it.
Yeah. Well, one thing we can all agree on, this is a vast and unknown world, and like you said, we just have to read up and do as much as we can in terms of preparing ourselves and protecting our families.
Yeah, and we want to let our viewers know all 3 of us are humans. We're real.
Yes, we are all real.
So, yeah.
No watermark here, no AI watermark. But that's a good idea. I like the idea of a watermark. Thank you so much, Doctor, for being with us this morning. Happy holidays.